Moon's Tarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Excuse me. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. By the way, guys, happy Merry Christmas Eve. I know that it's tomorrow, but this is for the next 24 hours. So I hope you guys are looking towards a fantastic time with your friends, family members, and loved ones. So, with that all being said, we got Scorpio coming through. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. Hey, everybody. Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, okay? Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Wheel of Fortune. So you can be connecting possibly here with an Aquarius, a Taurus, a fellow Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Knight of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Six of Swords upright. So, from the energies I'm seeing provided for you guys so far, with the Wheel of Fortune to the Knight of Pentacles, there's definitely some sort of change that you guys are trying to embrace, but at the same time, you're finding it very difficult to be patient for change to come through. Taking a look at the person you're dealing with, they're showing up as the Ace of Cups in reverse. So, I feel like you guys are dealing with a situation where there is unrequited love involved, and you are trying to do your best to be able to let this person go and to be able to heal from this situation, but it's taking some time. And you guys got to know that there is no timestamp on healing. That used to be something I'd say to people almost every single daily reading, and that's because it's absolutely true. There is no such thing as having a timestamp on healing. You heal when you heal. For some people, they heal relatively quickly. For others, it takes them a couple months. For others, it takes them a year or two, right? But at the end of the day, you're your own individual person, and your healing will be done at your own pace. As for the outcome that's present, we got here the Six of Swords. What you're looking for, Scorpio, is to be able to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You're looking to move on, all right? So with the situation I'm seeing provided for you guys so far, you're trying to let go of somebody, you're trying to embrace the change to be able to move on, but you're recognizing that the healing part is taking a lot of time. Don't worry about yourself being healed. Just worry about doing what's best for you. Scorpio, if it is in your best interest to move on from the person you're dealing with, then you're on the right track. If you can acknowledge that you letting go of somebody is going to be in your best interest, that is the first step you took to be on your road to healing. And guess what? The rest of it will happen in due time. All you got to do is do what's right for yourself. If you think it's right for yourself to continue holding on to this person, then most likely that's going to be delaying your healing. But if you know it's right for you, Scorpio, to let them go and to move forward, that's your first step of healing, and you just have to allow time to do the rest, okay? Over time, you'll be able to let go of this person a lot more easier, and over time, you're not going to feel as attached to them as you used to be. So guess what? There may be no timestamp on healing, but the more time you give yourself, the easier it's going to be for you to let go of this connection and to be able to move forward, all right? So Scorpio, if it's in your best interest to move forward, you already took the first step of healing. All you got to do is keep on moving on, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we started out with my water signs. We're going to go water, fire, air, earth. Going to my fire signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Aries gang, messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 165 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries gang. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you might be connecting with a fellow Aries for some. Your current energy, we got a Seven of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Just like the Scorpios did, you got yourself an Ace of Cups reverse for the person you're dealing with as well. So Aries, you could be connecting with somebody right now who's basically showing up as unrequited love. I think what's happening here for you is you're starting to realize, you know what, if this person fell out of love with me, then how the hell can I still be in love with them? I feel like it really is just that simple when it comes to this situation, Aries. This is you kind of realizing, how am I about to hold on to somebody who doesn't even love me? By somebody not being in love with me or somebody not being attracted to me, that right then and there automatically turns me off from them, okay? So that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling is coming through for you guys. You're like, you know what? By you no longer feeling something for me, that instantaneously makes me not feel something for you. So looking at your current energy, we got ourselves the Seven of Wands. This is the energy of letting go of the person you're dealing with, blocking the person you're dealing with. And as for the outcome that's present, Aries, we got ourselves a Page of Pentacles. This is all about offering yourself up to what is going to come next. So basically, Aries, you said thank you next, okay? That's what's going on in this reading right here. I definitely feel like someone was like, yeah, Aries, I'm sorry, I don't feel this connection anymore. And the moment you heard that, you're like, oh, well, that really bores me and turns me off, so I don't feel this connection anymore either. I'm going to go ahead and find someone who actually wants to be invested in me, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. God damn. Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Gemini gang, messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 189 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Gemini gang, let's get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here, we got ourselves a Knight of Cups in reverse. Your current energy, we got a Three of Swords. Person you're dealing with, we got a Two of Cups in reverse. Ooh, outcome that's present, oh, we got a Star in reverse. Damn, Gemini, what the hell happened, baby? So looking at the energies provided for you guys so far, you might be dealing with an Aquarius for some. You also may be connecting with somebody who is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Knight of Cups reversed, Three of Swords upright. After some sort of breakup occurred, keep in mind, the Two of Cups in reverse could be that a breakup already happened, or this could be a breakup that's coming forth, but most likely this is a breakup that already took place. So Gemini, if you've recently had a breakup, or if you've recently had a disconnect between you and someone else, I think it's got you in this space right now where you feel like, I don't want to put myself out there again. I don't want to put my heart in jeopardy of getting hurt again because I recently just got hurt and I'm not enjoying this pain one bit. It's almost like by having this ending with somebody, it made you feel like you have no more faith in finding the right person and honestly kind of believing in love for some of you guys. It might have gotten to that point. And here's the thing, man. I talk about this oftenly, and as much as it may bother people because I tend to repeat a lot of lessons in these dailies, it's the truth, man. Heartbreak is essential. Not only to your growth, but to finding the person you're supposed to be with. If you were never heartbroken, you would have never met all the different types of romantic partners that you've met throughout your lifetime, right? If little Timmy in the 8th grade never broke your heart, you would have never met your next boyfriend after that, or girlfriend, or your next partner after that, or your next partner after that. So heartbreak is essentially a tool that guides you and navigates you to the next person that you're supposed to be with. That's essentially what heartbreak is there for. Now, whatever heartbreak occurred for you, Gemini, it was very hard for you to accept this because this is somebody that you genuinely saw a future with. So you thought that you were at your final destination. You thought that you were with somebody that you were going to end up settling down with and being with for quite a long time. And I understand that. A lot of people feel that way. You know, we meet people and we're like, yo, this is the one. But sometimes it turns out that they're not the one. And here's the thing about that saying, the one. There are a million the ones. We'll meet people and be like, holy shit, that's the one. Then we'll meet another person after that and be like, that's the one. Then we'll meet another person after that and we'll be like, yo, that's the one too. You know? So we're never really going to know who our final destination is until we're there, until we're with them, until we've gone through it all with that specific person. So Gemini, my word of advice for you when it comes towards love and relationships is don't give up on it. Give yourself opportunities to connect with other people. Give yourself opportunities to date other people. But stop worrying so much about the final destination. Stop worrying so much about where you're going to end up with when you're with somebody. Don't worry about the future. Enjoy the present moment. Enjoy the person that you're currently with. Have as much fun as possible. Have as much love as possible. Have as much romance as possible. You want to know why? Because it's a waste of energy to always be worrying about a future when you could be making memories in that very present moment. And here's the thing too, as I mentioned previously, you're never going to know until you're with the final destination person, until you're really just there. So you might as well enjoy the journey rather than always looking for the outcome. I feel like when people are looking for love, they're always looking for the outcome. They're always looking for the person that they marry and have children with and, take it to the grave. That's what everybody's looking for. But we don't stop and realize that the journey is actually the most exciting part. The journey is the most exciting part. Not being at the end, not being to the grave, okay? The most exciting part is being with the person that you love. And throughout our lifetime, we may meet multiple people that we end up falling in love with. So let's enjoy those experiences. Let's enjoy the present moment, and let's not worry about that outcome. Because the more we worry about the outcome, that's the more it makes us resistant to wanting to connect with new people and wanting to believe that love is out there. Listen, true love exists. It doesn't mean it always lasts, but it does exist. So go out there and experience it, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my beautiful earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Taurus gang? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for my bull gang, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 262 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated, baby. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Two of Wands. So you might be connecting possibly with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy, we got ourselves an Eight of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves a Two of Cups. I like that one. Heyo. So Taurus, looking at the energies provided for you so far, I do believe that you've kind of been in this place right now where you were recognizing, okay, our connection needs work, or our relationship needs work. You've kind of come to realize that a connection that you have with somebody else definitely could use a little improvement. And instead of just saying, you know what, I'm done, I should just break up with this person and walk away from them, you took a step back for a second and came to the conclusion of, why do I automatically have to break off something with someone when it's not working, when we can simply look for a solution? Taurus, I feel like you've just made a massive discovery. You may have made a discovery about yourself that the moment that something may get tough with the individual you're dealing with is the moment where you may consider walking away from said person. Now, not to say every Taurus that's for, it could be vice versa. Maybe that message was for the cross-watcher, but some of you guys may be coming to the conclusion of, every time that something feels off or any time that, something feels like it's not going right, it's almost like you kind of get this feeling of, well, maybe I should just break it off. But this time around, you're like, no. You know what? If there's a problem here, instead of focusing on that problem, let's go ahead and find a solution. So Eight of Pentacles, you're getting ready to do some work and have some improvement on whatever relationship you have with this person. Taking a look at the person you're dealing with, they're getting ready to do some work as well. Instead of being in a period of time where they're unhappy and going through pain, they want to let all that go and work with you. As for the outcome that's present, Two of Cups, I see you and this individual working on building a more proper foundation, and I see the two of you working on your connection and or relationship. So instead of walking away from this because it wasn't working, it was like, you know what, let's find out the problem and let's search for a solution. The more we focus on the problem, more problems will manifest. But the more we start focusing on the solution, the more problems we get to break free from. I like that, Taurus. I like that a lot. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Cancer gang? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 300 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Cancer gang, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Cancer. The overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Swords. So you can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Nine of Cups, the person you're dealing with. We got ourselves the Six of Cups, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Hangman card. So based on what I'm seeing for you here, Cancer, you could be specifically dealing with a Pisces, but looking at the energy so far, Six of Swords, Nine of Cups. Oh boy, we're about to go deep down the rabbit hole. I definitely feel like this is the energy of every time that I try to be independent and do what fulfills me and do what makes me happy, something kind of always gets in the way of that, okay? We got here a Six of Cups. This could possibly be talking about your past for some of you Cancers. Give me 1 second and we'll dive right into it, all right? So, with that being said, I think a lot of you guys are like, okay, every time I try to do what fulfills me and do what makes me happy, it feels like something gets in the way. It could be your past that gets in the way. It could be your family that gets in the way. It could be your job that gets in the way. It could be your partner that gets in the way. I think, Cancer, you've gotten to this point where you realized that every time you try to love yourself, you try to fulfill yourself, you always get swooped back in to taking care of everybody else but yourself. And I think that you have to come to the realization that that is no choice of anybody else but you. You see what I'm saying? By the way, let me just say something real quick, Cancer. To Chef Zafar, I'm just letting you know, man, I don't mind that you're promoting your stuff on my chat, but YouTube does ban people for spamming. So if you comment on other people's videos or if you keep going to other people's live streams and you keep trying to promote your channel, YouTube could ban it as spam, and they could also restrict monetization. So if you ever get to the point where you are able to monetize on YouTube, they might restrict that so that you can't make money on videos. So just be mindful for anybody that does spam content, because if you do that, you know, the actual YouTube moderators that moderate everything could ban your channel. So just be mindful of that. I personally don't care about you doing it, but just be careful, okay? That's all I'm saying. So, getting back into what I was saying for you, Cancer, you know, being in the energy where you've been trying to move forward and you've been trying to do what fulfills you, you know, you've always found yourself going right back to taking care of everybody else but yourself. And I think you're coming to the conclusion of that's nobody else's choice but your own. Cancer, I think that a lot of people look at Cancers as people who serve everybody else but themselves. But I think that that's just a conditioning that you've been so used to having. I feel like as Cancers, we've grown up from a very young age to always want to help people, to always want to help the individuals that we love. And usually we've been neglected every time we've tried to take care of ourselves. We've usually had a lack of support every time we've tried to take care of ourselves. That's just a common theme that I've known and seen for Cancers. I feel like ever since that, you know, ever since we were young and ever since we were growing up, we would always take care of everybody else, but the moment we decided to take care of us, we would be called selfish or we would be called something else, right? We would always be called out whenever we wanted to take care of us. And I think that you've been conditioned for so long to almost not let yourself do what you want to do. It's almost like you've been conditioned for so long to not focus on what fulfills you, to not focus on what makes you happy, and to almost always be of service to others. You can be of service to others, Cancer, but you got to make sure that you're being of service to yourself first, right? You got to fill your own cup first before you can fill the cup of others. So that's why I feel like you've kind of been stuck in this cycle of having random moments where you're like, okay, I'm going to do what I want to do for a while, but then getting swooped right back in to making sure everybody else is good before yourself. So Cancer, remind yourself, all right, that you have to break free from that kind of conditioning. You are allowed to focus on you for as long as you'd like. You are allowed to be on your own for as long as you'd like. You are allowed to do whatever it is you want to fucking do. It does not matter if you were conditioned to always be of service to others. I want you guys to know servicing yourself first before you service everyone else is absolutely fucking okay. I want you to know that actually that's what you should be doing. Because remember, you gotta fill your own cup first before you're gonna fill the cup of others. Point blank motherfucking period. Okay? So break free from that conditioning, make sure you're taking care of yourself, and make sure you are filling your cup first before you fill the cup of others. All right, Cancer? Just be mindful of that. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. By the way, to touch on a comment real quick, Ashley says, notifications are always wonky. It's a toss-up if I get notified or not. I set an alarm for 2:55 because the notifications have failed me so often. I appreciate you setting that alarm. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, guys, unfortunately, I've been trying to have this conversation. I've had this conversation for months, unfortunately. YouTube notifications are just really dead. Like, they're not working. They're not working properly. They're not working the way that they need to. I know that with YouTube, they said if you upload more than 3 videos within 24 hours, any videos after 3 have been posted will not be notified for. So for example, if I uploaded 2 monthly readings and then a daily reading, notifications should hit. You all should get notifications for that. But if you don't, then that means it's not necessarily working properly. And I've noticed so many times when notifications should be hitting, they don't particularly hit. So as always, I do go live Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. You guys will always know that. But for other content, like there's a couple of videos I'll post a monthly, that doesn't get notified. And it is incredibly frustrating because, you know, people will ask me, where's this reading? Where's that reading? Did you upload this? Did you upload that? And I'm like, yeah, I uploaded that a couple days ago. And people don't even see the content they're looking for because the notifications just don't shoot out. So I want to say for anybody who's in this chat right now who does have me notified or does want my notifications on, when you go to click the bell icon, just make sure you click receive all notifications. It doesn't mean it's going to be an instant fix, but give it a shot. You might receive more notifications after doing that, and hopefully that'll work out for you. Unfortunately, YouTube's really just gotta fix that notification stuff, man. It's just been really bad for the last couple months, unfortunately. But as always, I'm live here at 3 p.m. Usually, guys, if I post monthlies, it's at 2 p.m. and 2:15. So everything I post is always going to be between 2 to 3 p.m. So just to give you guys that roundup if you ever want to check, all right? By the way, thank you so much for the $5 from Yvette. That is much appreciated. Thank you so much for the love. It is hella appreciated. And Sadie St. Louis, thank you for the 5 as well. Thank you so much, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we just finished my Cancer, going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Leo gang, messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Leo gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. So you might be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy, we got ourselves the 2 of Cups. Person you're dealing with, we got the 4 of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Knight of Cups in reverse. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups upright, this is the energy of being very patient with somebody that you love. But I think you've been waiting for them to come out of something here. I kind of feel, Leo, like someone very close to you has been in a funk lately or has been very emotionally unavailable. If that is the case, in the next 24 hours, I kind of feel like they're coming back around. They're kind of coming back into how they normally are. This could be a friend, family member, or lover, so keep in mind of that as well. But I feel like whoever this is you were connecting with, they were definitely in kind of a low point. And because of that, they've been very emotionally unavailable. They haven't been in a very great mood lately. They haven't been very lovey-dovey like they normally were. So I feel like they were going through a little bit of the funk. But I think the funk is over. I think the funk is passing. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, they're showing up as the 4 of Swords in reverse. Essentially, the person that you're connecting with over here is coming back into how they normally are. They're starting to feel like themselves again. As for the outcome that's present, Knight of Cups in reverse, even though it's going to take them some time to still become emotionally available, I think they're on the right path. So Leo, you've been very patient with someone you love, and I feel like they're finally starting to come back around. It's not going to be an easy process. You're still going to have to continue to be patient, but I think the person you're dealing with is starting to come back into feeling like themselves again, and I think they'll be back to themselves before you know it. So if any of you guys have been concerned, I think they're doing all right. I think they're getting better, and I think that your relationship's going to get to a more stable place with the more patience that you continue to give it, all right? So things are looking pretty good here. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you guys so much for becoming a members. Thank you so much, Yvette, for being a member, and thank you so much as well, Teresa, for becoming a member as well. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Libra? Again, messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right. And are you going live tomorrow? Yes, I will be live tomorrow, guys, on Thursday. I won't be live on Friday, which is actually Christmas, but tomorrow being Christmas Eve, I will be live, so that will be the weekend reading. So tomorrow, Thursday, it'll be the weekend reading, so there won't be a weekend reading on Friday, so it'll be from Thursday to Monday. I'll see you guys back on Monday, okay? So I was going to give that update again today, and I'll give that update tomorrow, but tomorrow will be the last video of the week. And then Friday, I'm just going to enjoy Christmas with my family, like you guys should do as well, okay? I'm so excited for Christmas. I hope you guys are excited as well, man. Listen, it's definitely a good time. I feel like that's like the one last thing we need to save 2020 is fucking Christmas, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, so messages for my Libra gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Libra. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy is going to be the Justice, the person you're dealing with. We got ourselves the 9 of Swords in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Page of Swords. So what I'm seeing here for you, Libra, is you can be connecting with a fellow Libra. You also may be dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius. 10 of Pentacles reversed and the Justice card upright. You want some sort of balance right now in your life. I think this balance could have a lot to do with your environment because the 10 of Pentacles usually does represent environmental factors. So the 10 of Pentacles could represent relationships with your family, relationships with your friends, loved ones, could even be relationships with your people at your place of work. I am feeling this energy where something is not stable in your life and you want more stability. You want more balance. Now, taking a look at the person you're dealing with here, they're showing up as the 9 of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Page of Swords. I feel like somebody here is not acknowledging the dysfunction that's happening in your environment. If you are working a job, Libra, and your boss treats you terribly, this is like your boss not acknowledging how terrible he or her treats you. If you're in a relationship, Libra, and your partner isn't treating you how you deserve to be treated, this is like your partner not acknowledging how they treat you. Somebody here is not taking accountability for the reason why there is so much instability in this environment, whether it's instability within your family sector, instability within your personal relationships, instability within your work. Someone here just isn't acknowledging the problems that are there. They're kind of just sweeping shit under the carpet. And as for the outcome that's present here, Libra, Page of Swords, I just feel like you're not going to stand for this anymore. I just feel like you're not willing to be involved with this anymore. You're like, you know what? I need to be in an environment that is balanced. I need to be in an environment that is stable, okay? I'd rather be in a place where I'm comfortable and I have stability rather than in a place where I'm surrounded by somebody who's not only bringing forth negativity, but is bringing forth dysfunction. So Libra, I kind of see you guys swinging your sword here with the Page of Swords and the Justice card and cutting out some sort of unstable environment in order to move towards something that is going to provide more stability and more balance within your life, okay? So keep in mind, that could be anything. Friends, family members, lovers. This could be your place of work. Whatever it is that you feel is unstable, though, you're cutting it out, especially because there seems to be no changes coming. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful Earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Capricorn gang? Messages for Cappy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 8 of Cups in reverse. So you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, we got the Emperor in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got here the 5 of Wands. Outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the 5 of Cups in reverse. So, based on what I'm seeing here for you guys right now, 8 of Cups reversed and the Emperor card upright. Or, I'm sorry, and the Emperor card reversed. You might be dealing with an Aries. I think right now this is about you guys feeling like you're not necessarily in control of something. Taking a look at the person you're connecting with, they're showing up as the 5 of Wands. I think somebody here is bringing forth some sort of conflict to you, and you don't know how to fight this conflict. Like, you don't know how to resolve it. This could be with your family, friends, family member, lover, whoever this is you're dealing with. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's bringing in a lot of negative energy, and you don't know how to be able to fix this. You don't know how to be on good terms with them. You don't know how to remove the negativity from this person without cutting them off. Like, that's what's coming through for you, Capricorn. You're like, I don't know how to, like, chill you the fuck out without actually cutting you out of my life. And if it has to get to that point, then that's what I'm going to have to do. Because I feel like someone here is just bringing such negative energy to the point where it's like, I don't know what to do, right? Now, as for the outcome that's present here, we got ourselves the 5 of Cups in reverse. And with the 5 of Cups in reverse, this is about moving forward from something. I think you're getting to the point here, Capricorn, where it's like, dude, like, I can't change the way that this person's behaving. I don't know what to do to kind of maintain the peace. And although I don't want to cut this person out of my life, I'm not liking the behavior that they've had lately. So as for the outcome that's present, 5 of Cups in reverse, the only thing I can do is kind of keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. That's the best thing I can do for myself, is to be able to move on. Okay? So that's what I see coming through here for you, Capricorn. It's like, look, I did everything that I can to try to keep this connection stable and to try to work through whatever the issues were. But because you will not work with me, I can't deal with the negativity. I got to cut this connection off, and I got to focus on myself. That's what I'm seeing coming through for you, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely and amazing Pisces gang, messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 435 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. It is much appreciated. Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces gang, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Pisces, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Sun card in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with the Leo for some. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Empress in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the High Priestess. So you might be connecting with a Pisces here. You also could be dealing with a Leo and possibly a Libra as well. God damn, you got 3 major arcana cards here, Pisces. So the Sun in reverse, the Empress in reverse. You're kind of in a position right now where you're feeling a lack of happiness or a lack of growth in a certain situation, because the Empress reverse is like, I'm not necessarily feeling myself right now. Now, I think this reading, honestly, Pisces, has a lot more to do with yourself than anybody. So I don't think you're dealing with somebody here. This reading's about you, Pisces. I think right now you got into one of those energies where you're like, I'm not feeling myself. I'm not feeling confident. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not feeling connected to who I am. I'm just not feeling myself. I'm looking at myself and I'm like, I'm not really resonating with this kind of vibe, right? So keep in mind, Pisces, everybody does have that point in their life where they feel very disconnected with themselves. And, you know, people tend to go through those types of emotions all the time. But when you look at the outcome that's present here, you have here the High Priestess. What is the High Priestess? The High Priestess is your higher self. Your higher self right now is calling out to you, Pisces, to recognize that although there may be moments where you are not feeling who you are, remember who you truly are. What do I mean by this? Well, this right here, you see this? You see this face, okay, that I'm smacking? It's a fucking meat suit. This isn't who I truly am. This is the form I take in this 3D planet we call Earth. This is the form I take in the third dimension. That's what I am here. But who am I truly? Oh, apparently my dog agrees with me as he's barking. But who am I truly? My true self is my higher self. My true self is my soul. My true self is my spirit. So with that all being said, there may be moments in time where we're upset with how we look with our meat suit over here, with how we look in our physical reality. And we may be upset with certain aspects of ourselves, but we got to remember who we truly are. We are the soul. We are the soul, not just what we see physically here. Okay? So for any of you Pisces that have been feeling a little off lately, feeling less confident lately, not being, really happy with, how you've been feeling about you, remember the real you. Remember the fact that you are not just this meat suit, you are the soul. Okay? And with that all being said too, you know what is truly attractive? Somebody who shows who they are in here. Okay? Because remember, if you are a beautiful soul, that reflects outwards. So if you're a beautiful person on the inside, Pisces, everybody will see your beauty reflect from the inside all the way through the motherfucking outside. All right? Pisces, you're motherfucking beautiful. Okay? Your energy is beautiful. You got a beautiful soul. And I know you are some pretty ass motherfuckers, because guess what? My entire life, all I've ever dated were Pisces. I'm dating a Pisces right now, okay? So if I can see the beauty in Pisces, I know everybody else does. Because shit, that's all the damn women I've dated were the motherfucking Pisces. Shit! Alright? Y'all are some pretty ass motherfuckers. So love yourself, respect yourself, and you know what? It's okay to have an off day. Sometimes we'll look at ourselves and we'll be like, you know what? I'm not feeling me today. I'm not feeling my own vibe, or I'm not feeling how I look, or I'm not feeling this day, whatever. We're allowed to have off days. But with that all being said, you got to remember who you truly are. You're more than just what you're seeing over here. You're a beautiful fucking soul. So reconnect with yourself, baby. All right? And listen, you'll be back to feeling confident in no time. Sometimes we just don't feel confident. Sometimes we feel insecure. Sometimes we don't feel good in our own energy. It happens. But guess what? You'll always go back to feeling good, baby. Just give yourself some time, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on? From my lovely Sagittarius gang, messages for Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Saggy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh. In the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 448 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Saggy. Let's take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Sagittarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So you might be connecting with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Hangman card, person you're dealing with. We got the 3 of Swords in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Page of Cups in reverse. Excuse me for one moment, and then we'll dive into this reading. So, based on what I'm seeing for you, Saggy, you could be connecting with a Pisces or an earth sign. You also may be dealing with a Cancerian or possibly a air sign. 9 of Pentacles reversed and the Hangman card upright. You've kind of been stuck lately in feeling this lack of confidence. And I'm not sure what this lack of confidence has to do. Because it's almost like this lack of confidence is you feeling like you aren't going to be able to resist someone that you've moved on from. It's almost like you did all this work to move on from somebody, Sagittarius, but you feel like if they end up coming back towards you or trying to reconcile with you, you feel like you wouldn't be strong enough to say no. I don't know why that's the energy that's coming through, but that's the energy that I'm essentially seeing coming through. It feels to me that you did everything you needed to do to move on from somebody, but out of nowhere, you feel now that you wouldn't be able to say no if this person came back into your life. So as for the outcome that's present, you're kind of doing everything that you can right now to be able to move on from the person you're dealing with and to limit yourself from being able to contact them, but you still kind of feel like you're not confident enough to resist them. So who you're connecting with here, Sag, Maybe you have an ex who keeps trying to come back around to you. Maybe you have an ex-partner who keeps trying to get in contact with you and trying to reconcile with you. Maybe that's what's currently going on. I feel like this is somebody that you had a very strong connection with, and it took you a lot of effort to move on from them. But now that they're trying to come back around to you, you're finding it difficult to be able to say no. You're finding it difficult to be able to resist them. You know, considering that all these old feelings are coming back up. Well, Sagittarius, my best advice for you here is to ask yourself why you moved on in the first place. Why did you move on in the first place from this person? Was it because they walked away from you? Was it because they cheated on you? Was it because they hurt you? Was it because they treated you unfairly or treated you like shit? Ask yourself that question. Why did I move on? And if there is a valid answer, and all answers are valid, but if there is a really strong answer there that resonates with you for the reason why you moved on, then remember that. And that is what will help you be confident in your decision to be able to resist the person you're dealing with. If someone is trying to come back around to you, Sagittarius, and you already moved on from them, there's clearly a strong reason why you moved on in the first place. So guess what? You want to be able to have that confidence to resist them again? Remember the reason why you walked away in the first place. Remember the reason why you moved on in the first place. And once you do that, you can reground yourself and analyze this situation further, and therefore you can allow yourself to continue staying at a distance rather than inviting somebody back into your life, okay? Always remember why you do things. Always remember why you take certain types of actions, because sometimes it's easy to forget and it's easy to go right back in to where you once were, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. And by the way, real quick, genuine curiosity, Vanessa, why did you ban Earth Angel? I don't know, apparently something rude was said, but I've never seen anything bad come out from Earth Angel, so now I'm kind of intrigued. I don't know, I've definitely felt some interesting energies in this chat today. So, moderators, I would just tell you, be mindful. I feel like there are some interesting people with some interesting energy in this chat today, so just be mindful of that. But Vanessa, I wanted to know whatever that was about. Okay, so, nonetheless, we got ourselves our fire signs done, we got ourselves our water signs done, and going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aquarius gang? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Oh, she was just spamming. I get it. Guys, just be mindful in the chats. I just want to talk about this real quick before we go to Aquarius. Just don't spam, guys, because when you guys do spam, it can be distracting when people are constantly spamming, like, read this sign, read that sign, you know? Every sign's going to get read, all 12 of them, every single sign will get read throughout the daily reading here today. And if you guys don't want to sit through the daily reading while it's live, you have all the rights to come back when you want to, you know, click the timestamp down below and go ahead and view that, okay? So just be mindful of spamming things in the chat. I don't mind people commenting. I love when you guys comment. I love when you guys give me feedback on the reading. I love when you guys are like, oh my God, that's my story. Or even if you're like, no, that's not my story. Cool, comment. I want everybody to comment. Just be mindful of spamming your zodiac signs or consistently spamming certain things in the chat repeatedly, because that can get rather distracting, okay? All right, so going all the way back to my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 460 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aqua gang. Let's get this last shuffle and let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 5 of Wands. So you might be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy, we got the King of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got the 4 of Swords and the outcome that's present for you. We got ourselves the Justice card in reverse. So you could be connecting with a Libra for some. Aquarius, 5 of Wands, King of Wands upright. You're getting ready to take action on something that just does not suit you anymore. Aquarius is like, yo, something don't sit right with me anymore. And guess what? Whatever ain't sitting right with me is not allowed to be in my life, point blank, motherfucking period. Taking a look at the person you're dealing with, we got here 4 of Swords. And I think this is the energy of somebody that literally distanced themselves from you, Aquarius. I get the feeling that somebody ghosted you, and for a while, you've kind of been internalizing this, trying to figure out the reason why they ghosted you, or if they did or didn't ghosted you, you know? You were kind of in this energy where it's like, did this person ghost me? Did they not ghost me? What was the reason why they did? or did they not? I feel like someone completely ghosted you and left you overthinking consistently. And you caught yourself overanalyzing. And you were like, yo, I'm not going to allow myself right now to be in this period of time where I'm conflicted about somebody dipping from my life. That is not a good use of my energy. So with this King of Wands, I'm taking action to no longer have conflict. If somebody wanted to ghost me, that's fine. I'm not going to let myself become unbalanced. I'm just going to keep on moving forward because I don't have time to sit here and overthink why somebody walked out of my life when they could have given me a clear, definitive reason on why they felt they couldn't be involved in the first place. Aquarius is like honesty, just like any air sign. Listen, if you're about to walk out of an air sign's life, let them know. They would like to know. At least they could have some sort of truth, right? But either way here, Aqua, I feel like someone here ghosted. You took a lot of time to overanalyze it, and you've gotten to the point where it's like, dude, overanalyzing this really just isn't worth it. I'm letting this person go. I'm letting this conflict go, and I'm carrying on about my business and carrying on about my life. The more that I keep investing into this, the more conflicting it makes me feel, and this is not worth getting my energy in a twist, right? So yeah, you're letting this go here, Aqua. You feel like you have better use to put your energy to. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $4.99 all the way from Lunar Guidance. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much. So we got my air signs done, my water signs done, my fire signs done. Last but not least, what do we got going on for my lovely Virgo gang? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 456 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, now, beautiful Virgo gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves this last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Virgo, the overall energy for you guys here, we got ourselves the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So, you might be dealing with a fellow Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but I've been seeing this energy coming up quite a lot lately for Virgos. So, let's take a look and see what's going on. Your current energy, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got the 3 of Pentacles, outcome that's present. We got the Fool card. I really feel, Virgo, like someone here made you feel like you weren't enough for the longest time, and now they have the audacity to try to come back around to you to lift you up again after someone here tore you down. Ooh. Could be an ex-partner, could be an ex-best friend, could be somebody at your job, but I'm definitely feeling this energy of someone you're dealing with here, Virgo, who's torn you down in your past, trying to come back around to you to lift you up. And you're not with that. 10 of Cups in reverse. You're like, well, if I remember correctly. Virgo starting their sentence that way. Well, if I remember correctly, you were the one who tore me down. You were the one who made me feel like I wasn't enough. You were the one who made me feel like my love was not important, like my love was not valued. So with that all being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump off this cliff now, rather than sit and have this conversation with you. So essentially, with the Fool card energy over here, this is you saying, I'm moving forward. I'm going in a different direction because I don't want you to try to fix me. Guess what I did? I got past the pain. I realized that by you putting me down, that was bullshit because I know my worth. I know my value. I recognize that you didn't appreciate me enough, and that's okay. You don't want to appreciate me? Somebody else will. I took all the time I needed to work on myself, to heal myself, and to love and accept myself. I am not broken, and you will not be the person to fix me because I can only fix myself. Therefore, with that 3 of Pentacles, you're like, you trying to come back around to fix me means nothing to me. I did all the work I needed to do. I kept it popping, pushing, and moving forward before. And guess what? I'm going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward right now. So with the Fool card for the outcome here, you will be walking away from this individual's offer of trying to make peace and trying to bring you back up after they tore you down in the past. You're setting yourself free for them, and you're letting them know, I did all the work I needed to do. And you're not welcome back in my life, okay? I no longer resonate with you. I resonate with more higher vibes. Ooh, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. For everybody that comes out here, man, Monday through Friday, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. If you are in this, if you're in the live stream right now, definitely consider dropping a like. I would appreciate that so much. For anybody who sent a donation, thank you guys for those donations. They help so much more than you know. Thank you all so much. Merry Christmas to you guys, by the way. I know tomorrow is only Christmas Eve, and by tomorrow, I will say Merry Christmas, of course, for the 25th coming up, but happy early Christmas to you guys. I hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic time so far, and when we do get to that point, I hope you enjoy your time with your families, okay? If someone can leave a timestamp down below, that would be absolutely amazing. I would really appreciate that too. And just a couple of updates. Tomorrow, guys, just to say it again, tomorrow I will be doing the weekend reading, so that will be the last video for this week. Naturally, I do the weekend readings on Friday, but since Friday is Christmas, the weekend reading will be tomorrow, and then I will be back on Monday with the normal schedule for all the videos that we usually do. And also, starting next week on Monday, we are going to start the January 2021 readings, so those should be getting rolled out to you guys next week. So over next week and the first week of January, we'll start getting those monthlies out, okay? So for those of you that have been looking forward to that, feel free to keep looking forward to it. We should have those out to you sooner than later, okay? All right, man. For that all being said, thank you guys for coming through. If you're new to the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe, baby. We're on the road to 300K, so if anybody here is new and you like, you like the channel, you like the vibes, consider subscribing, man. I would greatly appreciate that. With that all being said, though, guys, have an awesome and amazing rest of your day here today. Thank you all so much for your love and your support. Thank you guys for coming and having fun with me, and I will catch you all later. Much love, my soul fam, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Take care, soul fam.